right. I often ask who is more excited the first day of class, the students or the teacher? Who do you think? Do you get excited coming to class? I get excited coming to class. Do you start by saying hi? Do you start by saying hello? Or do you start by saying good morning? I usually like good morning. And why? Because it conveys a positive thought. What do you think of that?
Well, I think it's fucking legit, but I mean, I gotta talk to this class real quick, just for a minute. Yeah. Hey yo, learn as much as you can in this class. Projects may be rough, yes, quizzes testing knowledge and wisdom we understand. So don't be a dumb ass. 2 teachers, 1 class, one's preaching, the other showing how to sell crack. One's teaching, the other just lies about facts. And we're all made to be A grade. 1 class, just show up every day until your time passed to graduate. As your spirit elevates with one intention, to meet up with the superintendent. There is no prevention, just divine intervention. 1 class, no aggression, no stressing, no bullies or scumbags. So here's a lesson: don't be evil to your peoples or get expelled to an underground realm, the eternal detention. So listen up close, read your book in class and live it with your own interpretation. 1 class, 1 peaceful nation, many races. 1 class, many faces. 1 world with a sea of colors. But because we 1 class, yo, a human is my brother. Respect what you give is what you get. Love, never show neglect or regret a broken heart when it falls apart. 1 class, many students who have been through the same path. So be patient, wait for the things you don't have, and be thankful for the things that make you glad. The things that make you mad should be the things that make you laugh. Don't be sad, smoke some herb before class to ease eye and eye mind and open up the 3rd eye glance. Yeah, human, we all 1 class, I mean, human class, the humankind, the human race. There's all kinds of skin colors out there. You know what I mean? We all 1 class. And since we all 1 class, that means we all the same, human-wise. But we all have our differences. We must put all those differences behind us and walk forward to a better age. I mean, peaceful, golden age. See the image when you hear the speech. Taste the flavor when you smell the beat. If you literally don't feel it, you still will feel it if the message is reached. If the message is reached.
How many of you have studied anatomy before? Just a few of you, all right?
My pen journeys through these parallel lines. Rhymes climbing to the mountain of the mind. Through the cave where the ears drums play. Eyes try to visualize an image in a mental display. And the nose knows when the trees is being blazed. Lungs breathe deep, mouth speaks in a sweet tongue. As the beat seeks to get its sung a taste. Sound waves disperse to make the neck jerk. Hands in the air, put your body to work. Legs walk, feet step, heart pumps in the rhythmic motion. And the pores start to sweat like pussy getting wet. I get hard like a calculus test. Flow a bit above the average. Slick like grease and hair. Nasty like teeth full of cavities. But sweet like candy on the taste buds. A hugs to the anatomy. 1 love, 1 class, 1 humankind family. The unique machine created created with superior technique, built to learn, observe, and speak. Able to dance, move, and freak. So get your ass up, human, and use your anatomy. Right hand writes all night when my thumb and index holds pen. The page is close friend, mine's light bulb, bright voice box operates, and then I take flight, elevate into the beats. Yeah, the instrumental to teach the fundamentals of anatomical structure, essential to know how the motions go. Flow for the five senses, ingest this word, food chewed, so get ready for digestion. Gas pass to let you know this shit's coming, running, walking, and jumping. Many body functions, and as it grows, treat it with respect. Love what you got and change what you want, but only for yourself. Yo, take care of your health, but shake that ass around like you're doing it for wealth. Moving and grooving, and these are examples of what the body can do. Many more to explore, it's all up to you, so do it. Don't be shy, my human, this is our anatomy. Put it to some positive uses.
Learn who you are beneath the surface, because the knowledge that you'll gain here, who knows? But you will always have your anatomy with you wherever you are. So learn it well while you're here.
What does love mean to you? Caring about someone else and doing anything for them? What does love mean to you? Love means that you care so much for someone else that you would die for them. What does love mean to you? To share and give things to others.
So what does love mean to you?
To be kind and to always care for each other. What does love mean to you?
What does love mean to me? Well, let me tell you in 1,000 ways. Okay, let me tell you in one way. Love means never having to say.
I love the breeze when it blow through the trees. Love it when the ganja leaves leave me stress free, relieve me set free. Love it when the Casio keys just light up with every note played with ease. I love to please eardrums lyrically, pussy physically, vividly express concepts that enhance you mentally. Instrumentally, the beat illuminates your brain cavity, the love symphony. I love my city, yet it's full of hate. I love the similes, the metaphors that levitate off page and penetrate sound waves. I love hip-hop, let it perpetuate. Love sunshine during day, nighttime smoking blunts in the alleyway, chilling with crooks that read books. I love slimmies with big titties, fat asses and good looks. I love laughing, love going over speed limits, even if the pig's passing. Cause life is a bitch, but I live it and I love it with a passion.
How do you say love in Spanish?
Amor.
I got that everlasting right-handed pen magic, so I made writing rhymes my legitimate habit, making empty space vanish off the face of the notebook page. I love to gaze at the stars, the suns of distant planets. Love to bag grams and act savage, cause damage to beats, but bless the apparatus with speech that teaches and touches the minds of those who seek. Cause if knowledge is power, then logic ain't weak. I love to breathe in deep, I love to dream in sleep, then wake up and face the bittersweet reality. I love my family, love to get lifted and travel to an unknown galaxy where music is king. So I bring back rhymes and sound schemes that make your head ring, heart sing. Love is in the air, so breathe. Cause I love when it's around, but I hate it when it leaves. I build lyrical structures, rupture MCs that go pop like balloons, get punctured by the sharp lion tooth, spitting truth in my garage, no booth. Dump you like garbage, snakes in the garden get targeted, blasted by the mic bazooka cannon. I am handling, dismantling that robot pop shit, advancing from the average, elevating the art like a rocket ship, zooming out the planet, booming out true words and music that induces the nerves to think, cause it ain't all about the riches, or how you got all them bitches wearing mink, too gassed up like farts, all y'all stink. Yeah. Diamond rings, platinum links, gold fronts and guns that you never touch the scene. Power of the dollar don't rule supreme. It's just cotton and linen with a negative scheme. And some dream to be stars, but I dream to see stars gleam and glisten. So listen to these words I'm kicking like kung fu kicks to the nervous system, on a quest to fix the heads of the clueless victims. Cause wisdom is the key to unlock the box that we can't outthink or think out of. Love and peace, but sadly cash rules everything around me. Cream.
I guess even though we were free, we were still slaves. Mine.
Yo, you better watch out for them money-hungry pigeons, acting like they fly, but they all just chickens. Fictitious reality, subliminal image, materialistic, selling you a product that is not worth listening, but it's still good business.
Yo, son, look up that new album. It's called I'm Killing Your Mind. I got some of that auto-tune that Robo trynicalizes my rhymes. I got some holes in my videos, dollar bill signs in my eyes. I'm a puppet in a hero disguise.
Yo, you better watch out for them money-hungry killers. Shoot you with the gats and they rhymes to hypnotize your mind. 10% of figures promote slander in their airtime, and I pull the trigger back and combat them with pen strokes that tap on the notepad.
Listen, Durag, having a gun doesn't give you any power. You wanna know what a real power is?
In a bullet.
No! In the books. See, Durag, your mind, it is like a gun. And you wanna load it up with little, itty, bitty bullets. Knowledge.
Welcome, come on, come in. Let me take you to the mind within. Time is the teacher, let the 19 years of speech reach and unleash your spirit. Give it strength if it's weak, make the soul smile when it frowns from defeat and misery. Inhale the words like a puff of herbs the third eye observes. Traveling in a rhythmic path as the earth turns, I learned lessons through blessings received when I was stressing. On a quest for answers with the power of question. Raised a hand which turned into a fist. Rebellious youth with a belly that's fat like the orange cat that I seen on the telly. Vision is 2020 when 4 eyes are placed on the nose bridge. Tell me if you like it like this. Ignite to excite the senses. The sentences expressed, ears listen up as the lungs get left breathless. Sex is as hot as the lyrics that inflict and split you into 2 sections. Make you see dots, see spots, you delirious. I'm serious, I'm ending this like PMS. Period. Specific when it comes to the lyrics, written like a puzzle, construction, fixing up a whole verse to dispersion the air within your atmosphere, clear like high resolution, on another level like evolution, substitution from that radio pollution, causing confusion. But logic is a chemist, cooking up solutions, potions, the remedy be ready, son, it's heavenly, heavy like the belly and deadly to the enemies. The more man blaze trees, the less he succumbs to the Babylon disease. The pen stroke my astro, who makes no celery but dreams he chase those. And even if he makes no pesos, dólares or euros, Son is fucking broke, and all he ever does is write rhymes and smoke. And all he ever does is write rhymes and smoke. Travelin' man with a rhyme on his hand, in a bag with 2 grams. Got no map, but he does have a plan to travel. Go from place to place like nomads, unravel the technique for word weaponry. Jotting his thoughts, releasing his inner force within paper. The pen is his source, he travels for inspiration. But he's stuck within city limits, so he's forced to be an unknown aspiring musician. Wishing his chance will come, big dreams, small schemes to rise above. And he ain't in it for the money, it's just mostly for the love. Headphones thump as he embraces words of the ancients, words of the wise and creative. Hip-hop nation, shoes moving through the pavement as he walks to his destination. Cause each step brings him closer to being able to make it, but he's waiting, patient. Travel out of town, see the world, the adventurous spirit. But all he has right now is $20 and some dope ass lyrics. Cause his goal is to spread hip-hop and let the world listen. Travelin' man with a mic in his hand, in a crowd full of hardcore fans, feeling proud on the stage he stands. His state of mind hasn't changed since then. Back when he used to be underrated, labeled as a dummy with no flow, trying to make it. But through all the hating, he would still pick up pens and get creative. Contemplated, rapping in his garage with a bunch of ganja inspiration. So his words levitated, the San Diego native. Traveling the world to see as many different faces, different places. See the sights and excite crowds on different stages, different mics, but the same soul with the same flow causes mental elevation to the people in their nation. With his love for the creation of hip-hop, he don't stop, even if he's looked down upon by the envious eyes of the unwise. Rise above it all, see it all, the musician on a mission to never let hip-hop fall. He's a poet, a dreamer, an intellect that projects wisdom within drums. He's a teacher, a traveling man who travels out the speakers with words that learn and reach people.
I'm a traveling man, made a lot of stops all over the world.
Warrior Azteka, mic checker, beat wrecker, menace of the Americas. I dress in the skins of jaguar, surrounded by colossal architecture. We use mathematics to produce the calendar. Challenge all those who oppose, they must suffer defeat. As our empire grows and expands in the hands of victory, we capture all the enemies and toss them off the pyramid with no heart for sacrifice. So the life for my people suffice, so the gods do not strike tonight. But yo, I fear no man, although I fear that man will take my land. So I stand proud brown with a weapon in hand, made from obsidian stone. My syndrome makes me bold, shining like the sun on my Aztec gold. Tenochtitlan, the place I call home. Teotihuacan, a vast land where lush green is grown on chinampas, the soil that floats. Maíz, la raíz de una semilla que alimenta y me da fortaleza en el sol que brilla on every face of a brown skinned mexica. Jade stone around the neck bone of my señorita. Treat her like a flower, but I beat her like drums around the fire. Power through knowledge, learned about my world at the Calmecac spot in ancient college or school. No fool, Trained to be a warrior with strength and patience, body and mind, the tools of the ancients.
Many of our descriptions of ancient societies are so simple, but in fact the Aztecs show us that human beings are complex. To take the simple notion that they're bloody people and to show that they're both people after the blood and after the flower is to bring us to a wonderful image of understanding and asking about the nature of complexity.
Aside from the violence, it seems, there was a much gentler side to Aztec life. An extraordinary love of beauty emerges in the most popular of their arts, poetry.
El sol brilló con esplendor, como oro su color, luz en cada flor, el olor de la tierra le da un sabor a la naturaleza. Azteca, mexica, maíz que alimenta mi día, noche fría, fuego que alumbra, danzas de alegría, piel oscura, morena, voz retumba como el cielo truena, gente pura, mente madura, como la siembra que cultiva mi cultura, ojos vuelan, mi vista fija hacia las estrellas bellas, regadas en el infinito espacio, deseos de ir tras ellas. Vuelo, soy un águila sin alas, soy libre como el viento, creciendo como la raíz del alimento, corazón con sentimiento, pero fuerte, un guerrero eterno, espíritu vive después de que muero.
Mexica teaguiato tlechinoli masegua tonatio intonansi. Tauste heitse ya usted papaiquegua ya opinisha. Yo sé, no me entendieron nada. Yeah, I know you don't understand me. It's really easy, and we know why.
Capitán Buen Verde. Empezaste como una semilla y ahora tus hojas brillan. Bajo sol tenía sed y te di agua fría. Hablaba y fumaba contigo, casi cada día te cuidaba y me dabas alegría. Y aquel día que casi te morías, sentí que yo mismo sufría. Verde oscura chula, eres una de muchas, pero la única que me quita y me da una locura. Pura como virgen, pero ruda como una puta. Y si me entiendes, Méndez, esto es amor si no comprendes. Eres especial, Xochi, eres especial. Xochimilco Especial, Xochimilco Especial.
This is some good shit.
Wow. Hello.
Hello.
That's quite the green mustache you have. How did you learn to grow a mustache like that?
Stuck inside a time frame, a frame where time lay still. Could it be a picture? Sun sat down and chilled as his image was caught, like a criminal by filthy cops next to his grown crop. Stopped to take a whiff for the grass flick. There it is, his green mustache, no cast, just a message that he hopes you didn't read too fast. Body with a fat belly mass. Ask and he'll tell you that he spends half his time in a smelly lab. Weed, cigarettes, and empty soda cans. Flows, leaves the mind open like tooth gaps. Feeds it to let it grow like pot plants. Electric, feel the slight zap. Sharp like shattered piece of glass that cuts another crack on your ass. Glad that you found the secret map to the hidden treasure with no hidden traps within his raps. Rhymes like the next track is his last. The man with the green mustache loses his lighter when the blunts turn to ash. Rebel with a cause, when he speaks truth nobody applauds. Sad cause all they wanna hear is who got the bigger stack or who the biggest boss. Floss, the only time he does it when he's brushing his teeth. Lost the need to speak to peeps for some time, but the rhymes he leaks he hopes they reach in time. The man with the green mustache, he laughs even when good days go bad. And some say he's lame cause most folk don't understand the wordplay, and others see him as a joke, laughing at his face after he spoke. You sound way too smart, why don't you rap about cars or how you wanna be a rap star? He said nah, I'ma just do me and see if I go far. The man with the green mustache, we wanna know who you are. We wanna know who you are. We wanna know, wanna know who you are. He's the man with the green mustache. Have you seen him? He's the man with the green mustache.
Let's see it on your lips. Face me a little more. That's good.
Yeah.
Give me a little kiss.
She wants my pennies. Well, you can get on your knees with no discretion, and like a sneeze get ill. Feverish over 100 degrees cause me great impressions, and I'm just trying to see your pleasured facial expressions, cause I'm really trying to ease in your downtown section with some smooth dude method. I'ma have to get you wet and kill that pony with my trouser weapon, and you the honey, I'm the bee trying to poke that, no question. Delivering the facts like a text message, and in an instant she rocked the erection with sexual instincts. I think she's a dime cause she wants my pennies, and if you didn't get it then your ass ain't ready. Got a deadly sword game, but she's a samurai, so she's experienced in the art of sword play. As I plays with a pussy like guitar strings, in exchange fuck faces make her melt like ice cream. Enticing, exciting, even the way she moans got a nice ring. Even the way she look naked make a dude have nice dreams. Inspired a desire to strike them ass cheeks like lightning. I didn't have to plot schemes to meet you in between. Rubber band legs stretch out, no rubber balls deep. Creep into the sheets, freak feels the inner reach. Riding on the Jimmy like a cowgirl. Jenny is a wild girl, kitty purr smiles but no words come out. Just more aqua, no drought, no ruler, but I measured her pleasure in her treasure. Down south got a microphone for you, chula. Put it to your mouth and speak sweet words that make me wanna leak. See, Luis is a perv, no new boy shit, but she know how to jerk. Her machine took my pennies and I made like a soda and squirt. Quench your love thirst.
Hi, Bert. Oh, hi, Ernie. Hey, I've been sitting here trying to think of what we could do with this here letter L.
Oh, well, let's see. You know, one thing you could sing sort of a la-la-la song with the letter L.
What do you mean?
Well, there are all kinds of pretty words that begin with L.
Hey yo, straight up with ya and crooked when I gotta be. Come before MNOP and after just kidding. I am willing to walk with whack, or talk with tact. Even though I may be silent, sometimes yo I got your back. And some say they pack words, but if you switch them and replace them with me, it'll be the words they lack. The constant consonant, I remain intact. Even from the damage of an accent misspell, I still sound legit. And if I'm flipped, I'm 7, but my position is on 12. Yo soy L, I am L, so tell it to the rest. I'm not better, just equally unique in the community of many letters. So please listen as I speak. Hey yo, it's Logic, the limitless, luminous lyricist, gripping these mics like lobster fights. And I'm not speaking in English, cause this is a language that breaks bones and ligaments. Thunderous lightning strikes, late night lab experiments. So listen in, I'm advancing, reaching new levels like quantum leaps. The lyrical mechanic slash assassin, lethally aiming laser beam shots containing hip-hop sharp as razors. So lackluster MCs receive lacerations, wild like the lions in cages that became liberated. Levitated brain waves from green leaves that leave a fragrance. San Diego City, my location. Larynx labor laces up beats with heat. That lava rock flavor speech, it won't stop. So label me legendary when I reach the top. Letter number 12, L. U is last name Camp within 2 O's. I'm deaf like Ludwig, loco like cholos and lolos. I float like liquid H2O, living on Earth, but I linger in the ozone with lungs full of more smoke. Love was lost, the heart was broke, so I laugh to live it up as I learn these life lessons. And lust for my leopard skin kitty cat, love press, eager to get between her, but not trying to rush the touch. Though I lunged at the unjust, which left a few folk to trust. Lush green reveals the unseen, token up L's on the surface of hell. But I'm closer to the sky as my eyes look out where the suns dwell. Light is the surprise, lies cover what the book tells. Truth, pages lead the wise to read proof. Legitimate, the youth with no loot. Sweet over drum loops, no licorice. Just luck to be stuck in a linguistic rush. Logically infinite, most definite. L, L, L-O-V-E, L-O-G-I-C, L-I-F-E. Motherfucker, this is L, L. One of many letters in the alphabet. One of many letters in the alphabet. L. Letter number 12. I took a minute from time and I pondered, wandered off to the vast land of imagination. Pen in hand, words took formation, arranged in poetical structure. Built communication, talk to Mike, he the strong silent type, calm as he listens to the rhyme form conversations. Recorded all the vocal cord operations, and when it's played back and heard, the nerves seek interpretation. Like, what the fuck is logic saying? And if the brain ain't open, no information is stored. The mind's doors are closing, distorted by subliminal whack commercial rap. So it's critical to add intellectual speak within tracks. Observe the absurd and attack, not a freestyle battle. This is real combat against those soulless rats who sell souls for the fame, the dames, and the money stacks. Pitiful lames who claim big status, while the raps is just average, feeding nonsense to the masses. That's why I feed knowledge, leave them hungry and powerless. Radio airwaves keep damaging the human brain. You see some fans try to act their way, and it's not just the hip-hop, it's most the music that's played nowadays. Plagued by the media telling these artists what to say. That's why I'd rather keep it logical and not get paid, not be signed to a label that'll keep me on the ball and chain. The sun used to shine in golden times, change. Pollution in the music of the Iron Age. Pollution of the music in the Iron Age. This is gold in an Iron Age. Gold.
is Aquaman's position now?
Sonar indicates he is coming into scanner range.
There they are. Activate the whale's brain scrambler now!
What's the matter, Aquaman?
I don't know. The fish are trying to tell me something.
Tripping on melodic aquatic sounds. Heard the sea breathe, indeed, the water element astounds. The waves recited a splash of poetry over a liquid beat. Flows with an H2O language, and when it speaks further out is deep. Staring at a portion of an ocean galaxy. Mindset sail on a current with a mermaid fantasy. I fell asleep, had wet dreams. Swam through the underwater fish streets. Reflection of the sky makes the clear seem blue to the eye. A natural illusion as life swims inside. Old and wise, peaceful tides, not the type to grow angry unless provoked by the evil of mankind. Mistreated, polluted by a black gold oil pipe bleeding. Not on accident and purposeful action with a hidden reason. Bold fluid, temperature and elevation change depending on the season. A written thesis. The ocean is alive, yo, I heard it speaking. Leaking out a moist voice to the shore, and through the eardrums it swam. Reached in, jaw watering earth where life begins. Evaporation, invisible levitation, cloud formation, rain making, precipitation, covering 2/3 of Earth's surface. Fascination over a mysterious sea nation. Gravitation of the moon is the force that pulls, gives rhythm to the tides, puts waves in tune. Rushing in, crushing on the rocks by the shore. Soon to be less if we consume more. No gills, just a nose that prevents the body to go explore.
And now, afternoon adventures continue with Captain Planet.
Hey, pick this shit out. Fool, come here. Pick this shit out.
Mission accomplished, Mr. Scum. We've burned all the coal. And all the rain-making chemicals, too.
Excellent. Soon we'll see if those stupid humans have enough sense to come in out of the acid rain. Back to the rat tank.
He is like water flowing. He is like earth growing. He is like fire burning. He is like wind blowing out clouds in the air. Stuck on intelligent, he stands and stares with no time to spare. But that time is there in the rhymes from the mind he shares. Places pens on pages. He is rich in spirit, so no need for fat wages. Free like wings of birds out of cages. Concentrated on creation, penetration of sound waves. Leaked the seed, impregnated a beat with that logical speak. Elemental mental, spits with a sick tongue twist that's behind the dentals. The sun shines on his face, eyes chink like Oriental. Mind thinks the third eye blinks, but he hasn't reached his full potential. Essential overbeats breeds oxygen and marijuana leaf that burns and stimulates the nerves. Words get all up in you like fantasies of a perv. Sand waves in the air, over them I serve. Earth is my turf, so I gotta explore more. Seek the elements within, and when I step out the door,
then let our powers combine.
he is like peace, chillin'. He is like love, feeling. He is like knowledge, logic. He sees green, so he is not stopping. Flows like breeze, keys, makes you see a picture like photography in high quality. My quantity of lyrics is vast agility. Time takes for all eternity and never living existence. Even if the body dies, the spirit flies to another mission. The cipher of life is continuous. Elements live within us and surrounds, hugs the whole globe, it's bound to us. Beauty astounds us, wise ones, one class vibes for the mind. Sun tribes unite to form one divine shine. The light is too bright for the human eye, but I seek, creator of the elements, to jar my arms reach.
When the 5 powers combine, they summon Earth's greatest champion, Captain Planet. The power is yours.
And our legend says that the great tree of life grew here in the valley. Millions of years ago, when the earth was still forming, the great rains flooded her roots. The howling winds lashed at her branches, but still she clung to the ground and grew bravely toward the angry sky. In her sap was the power of life, and from her seedlings sprang all the trees in the forest.
This shit forever. Wake up and smell the garden, fresher than the harvest. Step up to the target. If I had one guess, then I guess I'm just New Orleans. And
above the clouds where the sounds are original, infinite skills create miracles. Warrior spiritual. Above the clouds raining down, holding it down.
Yo, I'm the essence of excellence, the absence of whackness, definition of unique. My pen speaks to paper, then leaks to penetrate ya. I'm avid for enchanting every beat like magic, mechanic for enhancing every beat with the right weaponry. Cock back the sound cannon and blast with agility to reach the masses. Control and take over like a fascist, way past the average. I'm like sunlight for the biting ass Draculas, claiming they be ill but they just hypochondriacs. Style whack, they rap about the cars and the clothes, money in the hoes. Imagination up in radio stations is very limited, I suppose. So I propose we all indulge in the sounds of hip hop that provoke thoughts and make your head bop. Yo, check the beat drop. Hey yo, we living in the age of forsaken wisdom, but I rise to the apex and appease your eardrums. If you have animosity for fake MCs, turn off your radios and follow me. I'm the antibiotic for these parasitic, apathetic rap dudes who just don't get it. Yo, now I said it, hip-hop is dead, and that's what you get for the neglect. Feeding it nonsensical scriptures that angle all the hip-hop vets. And yo, Logic got the skills for the fixture. Resurrect the goddess for my hip-hop listeners. Inflict you with that cause friction in your inner brain system. So listen, get lost in forever, cause this shit is infinite.
Today, Scooby Doo meets...
Gotcha. Yeah. Check it out. I asked Scooby where the doobies at. He told me Freddy got the sack, and Daphne got the blunt raps. Velma got the medicals, some potent ass dope, and Shaggy got the munchies for the road. And don't nobody know that Scrappy got the baggies full of coke. But keep that on the low, cause he is still a pup just trying to make some dough. High solving mysteries, these meddling kids see ghosts. Criminals in costumes, goons get snagged up in Freddy's traps. Cartoon viewing as I flick the blunt's ash, trying to catch a threesome with Velma and Daff. Turned into a pussy monster, Shaggy and Scooby ran. Damn man, come back and take this fucking blunt, son. Take a hit of that. He said groovy man, pass that. Started to laugh as he went into the kitchen, fixing up a sandwich, got the ham stacked. Quick in a mag said boo, and the whole crew dipped to the van quick, puffing more green in the mystery machine. Fuck that Scooby snack routine. You need a blunt to confront these villains and their schemes. So here we go again, back to the creepy pad entrance. Zoinks, yo, Scooby found a clue by the fence, and it says, motherfucker, I'ma get you, your ass is dead. Clue number 2 with some bloody ass shoes. Size number 10, yeah, we found him in the bathroom next to the pen which was used to write the first clue. Ooh, could it be the gardener or could it be you? Could it be the neighbor or some crazy ass kook running loose, trying to murk the owner and Steve all his loot? Shoot us all up like an unsolved mystery, but jinkies, this pot is stinky. Eyes blink cause I think I seen the dude right behind you, but clearly I am high, just tripping on a cartoon.
Well, then how does he do it?
He's a phantom. A phantom that can walk right through walls.
What up, son? Slide you on the track over at MF Doom beat. Peace out to MF.
The flame will dull. The creeper.
The creeper?
The reaper?
Oh.
Wow, this is creepy.
Who
Who's
said
the
the
creeper?
And what's with that piece of paper the guard handed you, Freddy?
I don't know. It's blank.
Over here. Over here. What is this? Like Scooby's found something.
What is it?
It's...